Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. So today we're going to be watching Can 6 Psychics Predict the Fate Psychic? Yes, that's right, we're watching another Jubilee video. I really enjoyed the last one, so I thought why not watch another one. And this one should be interesting since it's psychics and psychics are supposed to know everything. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to it.
We were French Protestants, and we were known as witches, heretics, mumblers.
Are you a magician?
In a sense, yes. I don't do magic tricks.
Sure you don't.
We brought together 7 psychics.
I am a psychic.
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 One is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
What's everybody's zodiac sign?
Let's
before we
get
even
to
start?
it.
Taurus.
You're a Taurus?
Well, Capricorn.
Capricorn?
Who has a
Libra?
website dedicated to their psychic business?
At the top of it, it was more of just like seeing who was answering very generically or kind of piggybacking
That
off
makes
what
sense,
everyone-
yeah. If I was the fake psychic, I would also like, because I don't know anything about psychics or anything like that, so I feel like I would also just like riff off everybody and just spute nonsense. That could give me away, but if I play it off well, then yeah, I feel like I could. I'm not gonna say I could pass, but what Elijah is saying does make sense. Like just looking to see if anyone is just saying random stuff or anything. So yeah, I think Elijah's a proper psychic, but it's too early to tell.
One else was saying.
Okay, what makes you a psychic? Like, what are your gifts?
Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyant.
I have way too much stuff. Exorcisms.
I also specialize in past life readings and trajectory.
Bones, mediumship, tarot.
Do we have any star seeds
This
here?
dude with the purple hair seems. I'm gonna say he's a psychic. I don't know. He just looks very psychic-y, but I say he's very quick and very like jittery and jumpy. So I don't know. We'll see. For the moment I'm gonna say he's a psychic. Got my suspicions on the dude with the suit though.
Oh, definitely right here.
Somebody who is more evolved is going to know what a star seed is, and so by identifying those that were familiar with that, I knew for sure was a real psychic. Where from?
I'm from Jupiter.
Yeah.
I've been to all the galaxies. I have 8 birthmarks on my body, so those are galaxies that you're from.
All right, anybody?
It's just a load of crap. Oh, I've got 9 birthmarks. Oh, I've been to 9 galaxies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. How can... I'm from Jupiter. There's no surface on Jupiter. Like, it doesn't make sense. Let's just carry on watching.
Yes.
I know about them, I just don't subscribe.
And you, kind sir, on the end.
I that's not something I do.
I was kind of nervous because I was like, there are so many aspects of how someone comes to be a psychic, and then it was so heavy. There were so many energies.
So many energies.
Anticipation.
I don't know what the right slang would, but we had a vampire on stage.
I didn't like her energy. I felt like Brianna was trying too hard.
Okay, before we continue, I need to lock in on someone. I am going to go for either Dylan, Paris, or the dude in the tux. Dylan because he looks a bit, and he was talking way too fast. Paris because she hardly spoke at all, and the dude in the suit just because he's weird. Although he could be a psychic. Okay, but those are my three options. We'll next round we'll narrow it down to one person.
He knew that I wrote his name, so he made sure he wrote mine because he was threatened by me. And that's what I'm used to since I am a light worker and I do everything with a pure intent, and half of these people up here do not do everything with a pure intent. So I was like, oh wow, of course the light worker gets shunned off first.
Ooh, steady on there, Brianna. Steady on. I'm a light worker. I do everything with good intent. Ooh, he was threatened by me. Jeez. Steady on.
So when did you come into your gifts?
I was born with it.
Okay. So, same. But also I studied, so like I will say, like I did a lot of studying.
Same
So
here.
like I went to New Orleans, I learned how to read bones. Does anyone use tools?
Yes.
At first, I thought that I was gonna be the person that was asking, like doing the most interrogation. But once he started, I was like, great, because I figured it could work against a person.
Are we like part-time psychics? Are we full-time? Full-time?
I work as a Reiki master teacher, so part of my work is, you know.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. I think Dylan's not the psychic. He's asking good questions though, not really answering questions. He's more asking, so I feel like that's a good way to deflect yourself. So I'm gonna say Dylan is not the psychic.
Using my psychic skills, of course, but I don't do tarot readings and all that. I could, but I don't.
She did, you know, she referenced a lot that she did Reiki. So I was like, you're not really mentioning like other abilities. She just stuck with Reiki.
Maybe because that's what she does. I don't know. Like, if someone's just saying like, oh, I just do this or I just do that, then to me that kind of makes sense. Like, that's the only thing they do. They maybe don't have any knowledge in anything else. Like, just calm down. Yeah, definitely Dylan.
And I was like, any Beverly Hills housewife does Reiki.
Oh, really? Every Beverly Hills housewife does Reiki.
Do you have a spirit that you contact prior to any sort of activity? Who do you?
My ancestors.
I go directly to God's source, creator.
Okay.
Saint Germain.
Yeah.
I do Papa Legba. That's sort of my main.
Voodoo.
And how did you come about with that?
Well,
it family?
it was no. It's my ancestry is very old. We date back in the United States to the 1500s. We were French
This
Protestants.
dude is weird. I would not go to him for a psychic reading. Paris seems nice. I would go to her, but this dude just looks so weird, and creepy, and yeah. I would say he is a psychic, but yeah.
We were known as witches, heretics, mumblers, spellcasters.
Got it.
Are you a magician?
In a sense, yes. I don't do magic tricks.
Black or white?
There's no such thing. There is no such thing. It depends. It's all about intent. It's all about intent.
Well, if you violate free
you-
will, that's
Yeah.
black magic. So that, I mean, but call it what you want.
People think of light magic and dark magic, and really it's just about intent. I think they were surprised because I wasn't all light and love and my higher power.
Do you have a spiritual practice that you use and hone in?
I'm a Reiki master teacher.
I'm certified and taught in about 15 different modalities. I teach psychic development, I work with children, and I do Reiki attunements at men's prisons, women's prisons, as well as just for work.
Can you show us your Daikomyo really quick?
My dialectomia, I'm sorry.
Daikomyo, are you a Reiki master?
But did she say children? That's weird. That's very weird.
Master?
Oh, yes, which one?
Your symbol.
My symbol? Okay. Well, first I'll go with Shokure, Seiheki.
She's doing it.
she's
I can also do that. Not that hard. I can also just draw something random in the air. Like, how does that prove you're a psychic? Please someone tell me. How does doing this prove that you're a psychic? Please. Somebody.
My question is,
psychic is such an umbrella term.
I didn't really see necessarily the relevancy in me drawing Reiki symbols. And that kind of made me feel a little bit suspicious on a more energetic level. Like, why is this person coming at me?
That kind of makes sense. Like, I would also be like, why do you keep insisting that I draw these? Or why do you keep... Oh, I don't know. I feel like it's either Dylan or this girly. Although this girly seems legit. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick to Dylan, but that is a good point that she's making.
Now, do you guys do any like distant work, or you just work with people in person?
oh yeah, I do.
It
Because I
depends.
do. Yeah,
It depends.
right?
I
Same
have a
here.
few freezer spells at home right now.
Oh no. So what do you do after your freezer?
Who's in the freezer?
What do I do after? I'm not going to tell you who's.
He's a character. He does a lot of like magic I wouldn't do.
I think you can, like, you can put blocks on people. I don't think
can.
that is, and in terms of black or white guy, I think there's so many, I learned in anthropology, there are so many racial associations with the word
That's
black
why
magic.
I can't stand it.
That
Yes,
is so
same
bizarre.
here.
I'd never.
Yeah, it's because when you think of black magic, what do you think? You think of the bones, you think of spirits,
You think of things that are
the
spooky.
dark and spooky. Well, she was so pretty, and when I first saw her, I was like, I think you're a model, not a psychic.
Yeah, I also get that impression from Chantal. She's just like very... She's like standing to it by herself, and she's very like posh, like... I don't know the right word. But yeah, I agree. She doesn't seem like a psychic, but like... I don't know... I'm staying with Dylan though. He just asks too many questions instead of answering questions. Very energy. I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
I noticed she started to piggyback off of what everyone else was saying, and it was kind of just like, so what do you actually do?
With her, everything kept going back to being Reiki, 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 Reiki. And I thought,
Can we just call it now?
If everyone feels confident that you've already caught the mole, you can end the game now. Raise your hand if you have any doubt and would like to continue.
Now, at this point, surely, since they're psychics, they should be 100% confident, right? That they got the right one, surely.
So majority wins, which means it's the end. If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, it's still in the box and you lose.
I knew it. I knew the mole was still in here.
What?
Mole, please step forward now.
I knew it.
I knew it too.
Alright.
I felt it. I felt
Okay,
it.
I was wrong, but seriously, dude? Richard? There's no, like, I knew it, I foresaw it, I knew it. Really? Anyway, I was wrong. Should have known. She did kind of piggyback off everyone, to be honest. Anyway.
Did you feel like you knew who the mole was before you got here today?
I did divination before I came here, and I actually have it written down. I was looking for the mole to be female, around the age 25, dark hair, mixed race, brown eyes, hair past her shoulders, curly. I have it written down.
Can you show us?
Yeah, I can. The only thing is I put straight hair, though, actually. Brown eyes, female, about 25.
So then why didn't you
Damn.
vote for her from the beginning? I'm pretty sure you didn't vote for her at all. Until the end. Like, if you had it written down, surely you would have voted for her from the beginning. But no. Anyway, let's just carry on watching.
So I'm not a psychic because I don't have that clear ability to connect to a higher consciousness at this time, because I know there's a lot of healing that I need to do in order for that to open up.
I knew your shoes. It was your shoe.
So she wants to be a psychic, but she's not yet. I would have just said that I'm in it for the money. I don't know.
I can't explain. They're fly. They're really nice. But I was just like, I just knew.
This is beautiful, but this is trying so hard.
I knew upon arriving, I felt it, but this is why it pays to follow your intuition, kids.
My bias, based on probably what the mole was wearing, indicated to me that she was probably a real psychic, because that's sort of how they dress. I shouldn't have let that get in my mind, but I started second guessing my own divination I had done earlier.
$100, make it holla. Hey, what?
What I appreciated about this is that I really thought that this was going to be like, you know, a scene from Gladiator where we were all going to try to out-psychic each other. So I do think that everyone led with questions, and I think we shared light on the stereotypes of what a psychic is. So hopefully people can learn from that by watching this.
That's the end of this episode.
Anyway, hey, I was wrong again. But if you did enjoy this video, then please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, comment down below if there's other videos you want me to do, or what you thought of this video. Yeah, I got an exciting video coming up in 2 weeks that I'm looking very forward to film. So yeah, without further ado, I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.